I'm happy to see your, let's say, presentation on demonstrating entitlement to qualitative impact claims in construction.
Oh yeah, let's talk about disruption. So disruption is an interference with the progress of the project, and so it affects labor productivity mostly, and it's as a result of impacts of change on unchanged work. And I'll talk about a little bit more about there's two different types of disruption. And the first one is called direct or local disruption. And it's defined as the direct changed work on other unchanged work going on around it. So the point here is that with direct disruption, those that are working in the area can see the change. They understand what the change is, and they understand when it happened. So a lot of times you'll see maybe a design change, and the designer makes a change to the size of a valve. And so you know the size of the valve, you know that you have to pull the old valve out and you have to put a new valve in. So that's a very simple example, but that's an example of disruption because it affects the productivity because it's rework. Rework is always an impact on productivity, and where people who could be working on other progressive work have to stop and pull out and undo work they already completed. So this is all about direct disruption. Okay, so we talk about local disruption. So let's talk about cumulative impact. And the reason that is also known as indirect disruption, where we just talked about direct disruption. This is known as indirect disruption. And why is that? Well, it's a form of disruption or impact. It's also known as knock-on effect or ripple effect. That's another term for, those are other terms for cumulative impact.